A first German empire for a safe and secure society.
This is how liberty
Gee,
dies.
that kind of sounds familiar. I think there was some Austrian dude who said something like that once upon a time.
The prophecies are coming true. It's the second plague of evil. The frogs will rise up.
May the 31st English-French War will last. Forever freedom, forever friendship between England and France. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just picturing England. Well, no, I'm picturing England and France like standing side by side against the European Union, and it's like the end of Return of the King. I never thought I'd die fighting side by side with a Frenchman. Yeah. What about side by side with a friend? I could do that.
It's unsurprising that nationalism is on the rise after several decades where just about every government that I can name has been bending over backwards to the advantage of everyone but their own citizens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean it's a trend basically where after a long period of left-leaning and socialist politics, suddenly we get a turn and go hard right. About time we remove the image of Liege Lord Biden because he's starting to freak me out.
Well, more than he already is, isn't he?
Again, like how his eyes look in that picture is unironically how I see his eyes now. I can't unsee that.
What about that old picture of the rally where he looks like a zombie?
Yeah. Oh.
There was an old picture of him when he was still doing the primaries, and it's the shot of underneath him, like it's looking upward towards him, and he's looking at the sky. And you know that bit in Modern Warfare in the first one where the nuclear blast kicks in?
Yeah.
It looks like his face is in the middle of that. Like, I'm not even joking. I remember Styx did a video on it because of just the picture alone, because it looked so shocking. It just went, this guy, just look at him and tell me this guy is ready to run a country. He looks like a zombie.
Be number one, win at all costs, action orientation, winner-loser dichotomy, master and controlling nature. Okay, let's go have a chat to Usain Bolt and see what he thinks about being number one.
I'm pretty sure, according to these people, Usain Bolt is actually just black-faced.
Yeah. Well, he's not black.
No, Biden got to the guy.
Yep.
Yeah, well, Biden sucked the blackness out of him. Sorry, you're roboting just a bit, mate. We're trying to follow you.
Oh, no, that's okay. No, that's okay.
You are absolutely right.
Well, Besik's being polite.
I'll summarize.
Besik is being polite when he says roboting just a bit. You know, he's being very polite, which is obviously a very white thing if you look at the very bottom of that graphic. Yeah, no, I'm fine with the standard of it being generally impolite for a person to talk about what sex toys they use. Is Blackhole Chan a thick concept?
Well, certainly thick.
Damn, I walked right into that one.
Yep.
In the end, we and everything else will perish, meaning that sooner or later, Hillary Clinton will go back to the ninth circle and regain her throne. Oh, sorry, did my bias shone through again? We're gonna.
I'm just like picturing in South Park Mickey Mouse coming out of the Slave One, like, I should now. I own the Death Star. I own Endor. Everything is mine. Ha
Oh boy,
that's
like, Biden's only claim to fame as far as policy goes is the crime bill that put more black men in jail than any other administration. And this is the guy that you vote for if you're a Democrat. Like, I'm sorry, but it gives credence to why many people outside of America looks at American thing. You guys have a lot of stupid people. Because this is the stupid crap you vote for, and it's bad when foreigners can look at that and go, how in the hell do you fall for this over and over again? Like, do you not look at your Democratic politicians for like the better part of 50 years and go, what in the hell have they actually done for your community other than destroy it? Why are you repeatedly voting for this? No,
it's actually
my favorite conspiracy is Caitlyn Jenner becomes the governor of California and cleans it up. That'll be the funniest thing. Oh, the memes. Oh my god, the memes would
If
be the
that
funniest
happens,
thing.
I will be so happy. Please, Jenner, leave.
It would be
tranny we want.
It would be, look, Republicans, we even do transgenders better than the Democrats.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, hierarchies trace back all the way to the lobster. So what do we do about that? We can't get rid of it. It's not a construct of Western capitalism. But, well, this is the dirty little secret,
Sellouts.
though.
I'm not going
Joe
to cut
Biden,
to this.
Joe Biden...
It is ineffective, and screw all of you who disagree.
Well, Joe Biden was like a month ago or so. Oh, well, if everyone starts getting vaccinated and we're well behaved, you can get together in small groups of people on the 4th of July. It's like, Joe, people have been getting together in small groups already without masks. Like, everyone I know
for months
does
then,
that.
Yeah.
Well, base Florida man says, fuck you, we're open now, get bent.
Yeah, well, they can be the most progressive person. They can simp for Biden. They can even be like a nurse or somebody who's undergoing medical training. I know plenty of people like that who did vote for the Democrats, and even they will like meet with their close friends like in small groups without masks on. We've been doing that basically since the summer. Well, here's the real test for progressives. Is George Floyd listed under the COVID death statistics?
Probably.
No, he was the only person with COVID who didn't die from it in America, remember?
He didn't die of shoving, but with shoving.
Well, the thing is, even if you
I want to get that on a shirt because that's a good line.
I do get to say that my state, which is the second largest in Australia, is bigger than both Texas and Alaska.
You hear that, Texans and Alaskans? You got a small penis.
Yeah, but we have guns in Texas, so...
Yeah, sad face.
Probably in the first wave, and then nobody died.
We're talking about the feminist wave here, or what?
Oh man, I love that. You can actually talk about it like a disease. Well, the first wave of feminism.
But isn't it a disease? I heard it was a experimental disease back in the day.
Cancer.
Most Australians, despite the fact that we live in one of the most dangerous natural environments on the goddamn planet, most Australians are cowardly fucking sheep.
Well, you have a point there.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem in every country.
Hell, I grew up on a sheep farm, and they aren't just cowardly, they're fucking retarded.
How many people can we name that have been caught without a mask? You got Nancy Pelosi in the hair salon. You had Lori Lightfoot in Chicago with a megaphone and a crowd of people all around her. You have Gavin Newsom, who said, I was meeting with family members in this upper-class restaurant. It was a lie. He actually was meeting with a lobbyist, which should tell you everything about fucking Gavin Newsom. Who was? Keir Starmer was recently caught with a bunch of people inside. I don't know who the hell took the picture, but that's pretty funny. So when I see this happening, I think that's the second time Newsom got caught, actually. I think he's been caught recently again. So if I see this crap, my instinct is, you are not taking this seriously, and you supposedly make the laws for your state. So why in the hell should anyone listen to you? You repeatedly flout your own rules. So clearly you don't take it that seriously. So don't be surprised when your citizens don't.
When the budget is prepared, policymakers think about people. But thanks to 2,000 years of patriarchy, when we think about people, we're actually thinking about the lives of men. 1, patriarchy is not real. 2, if it fucking was, it'd be around longer than 2,000 years ago. Pay attention, you fucking hypocrites. Yep, there's been a lot of talk about a lack of systemic change to help women. What exactly do you want?
They want the whole world. Yep. In their hand, they want the whole...
Yeah.
Sorry.
I guess I just saw the picture of the woman. If she's not a feminist, she's eaten a feminist.
4 years on safety policies. What fucking safety policies? Do you want to make women safer? Effective? I can make women safer in one fell sweep. Second Amendment, every woman gets a fucking 38. Problem fucking solved.
He's not the freaking Lich King.
It doesn't fucking seem like it with all those fucking magical dead votes.
Well, after all, if they want to bring George Floyd back from the dead, what's the difference?